Hi everyone, so today I have a very special request of you. I would like for you to convince me to buy some books. I have 5 books that have been on my to buy list. I don't actually have a list, but on my mind to read, on the mental list of books to buy for the longest time. All of them have been books that I've just put off, or just I see them all the time. I visit them in the bookstore and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? I'm not gonna buy you today. See you again next time. And I just don't buy them. I want to read all of them, but I just don't. So convince me. I think I need to be pushed. Sometimes you watch that one review, or you see that one picture for some reason, or you have someone in real life rave about something just that one time, or you hear that movie announcement and you're like, I'm gonna read the book now. I need that. I need to be pushed. So push me. Please, in the comments below. The first book is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I've always wanted to read Attachments. I see Attachments literally every time I go to a bookstore. I think the initial reason I didn't buy it is because I have the rest of her books, her young adult books at least, in hardback, and I couldn't find Attachments in hardback. I think it was unavailable. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy the paperback, it's gonna ruin the consistency, but it's, I think, a different height in hardback, not that I would know. But yeah, I'm just gonna buy the paperback and read that. I see it all the time. We're like this, long distance, seeing each other every once in a while in a bookstore, well, I mean, not every once in a while, regularly when I visit bookstores and don't buy anything, which is all the time. Next we have a series of graphic novels, which I've actually started to read, but I just stopped so long ago. It is Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. I loved Saga. I did a review, I'll link it over here. Yeah, I loved it so much, and I just stopped reading it for some reason. I just stopped getting the new one, and now it's sort of piled up. And I half wanted that to happen. I half wanted to be able to buy a bunch, but now that I can buy a bunch, I'm gonna have to pay to buy a bunch. It's a lot of money. Graphic novels are expensive. So yeah, I probably should buy them one by one. I don't know, I'm waiting for them to go on sale. I'm not checking if they're going on sale, so am I really? Yeah, I need to read this book. Someone tell me, remind me how amazing it is. Maybe I need to reread. The next book is probably the one that's been on here the longest. Probably the one that I've been, putting off for the longest time, that I've been wanting to read for the longest time, but just haven't. I don't know. It is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I love ancient history and myths and all of that. I have actually read another, reinterpretation of the Patroclus Achilles story, or not really the Patroclus Achilles story, but the Achilles story, I think. It is Ransom by David Malouf. Is that about Achilles? I feel like it is. But yeah, I've read that. I really enjoyed that. I really like ancient history and ancient myths and stuff, and Greek myths. And I've just always wanted to read this. And I just, I would be fascinated with the relationship between Patroclus and Achilles, and to see that happen. That is something that I want to see and want to read. I just haven't. By the way, my computer's over here. I'm looking at the list of books. I think initially I don't love the cover of the book, and so I was like, oh, I'll get the ebook. The ebook's the same price. I need to make a video about ebooks and the fact that they're so expensive, and yeah, but if an ebook is over $5, there's pause. If it's over $10, I'm like, no thank you. I'm disrespected. If you're the same price as it's not worth, okay, another video. But yeah, I think that sort of put me off, and I've just, I don't know, been waiting for someone to give me the book, but I've not asked anyone for it, so, yeah, I don't know, I want to read it. I should just get it. I should just get the paperback. It's not that bad. It's an okay cover, some gold, a gold chest plate happening. Anyway, the next book is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I've always wanted to read a book by him. I want to be sad, want to cry those tears. I've heard really good things about his writing and about his books, and, I want to cry those tears. And yeah, I think I just haven't. I find it, I don't know, do I? I find it more difficult, I think, to buy contemporary books than I do other books. Like, I have to really like it. I have to be pushed harder with contemporary. So push hard. Tell me how many liters of tears you cried, because the more the better. The final book is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, I think is how you pronounce his name. Wow, this synopsis really goes on and on. Yeah, I've always wanted to read this book. I've heard really good things. I've always wanted to read more magical realism. It's a genre that I feel like I would really like. But I haven't read that much of, and I feel like this is a quintessential magical realism book, I think. It's historical fiction? What? But yeah, mystery. Intriguing. I'm still not reading the synopsis because it's so long. It happens in Barcelona in 1945, though. That's the first line. But yeah, I've always wanted to read this. Heard really good things. And I just, again, have not bought it or read it. So let me know. Maybe I should do like a read a chapter thing. Maybe I should try that. But I feel like I still won't. I need to be pushed harder than the first chapter, unless the first chapter is, like, incredible. Maybe I should do, like, another video where I read the first chapters of all of these. Anyway, those are the books. Let me know which ones I should read. Push me in the comments. I've said that so many times. My goodness, this is so weird. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And, yeah, if you have, like, some other books that you think I would like and you want to recommend those as well if you would like. And yeah, those are the books that I have yet to buy but really want to buy. See you next time. Bye.